Good morning, everybody. Uh, this is Leon from Setter's Raid, and we're going to get her started. I know it's not morning, and by the time you see it, it's not going to be morning, but it's definitely morning right now. It's 6 o'clock straight up on daylight savings, so it'd be 5 o'clock in the morning my old time. Anyway, I'm good. I'm doing well. I thought I would. Today is today. It's Thursday. We have the champion training. We have the fire night. Champion training. This is the champion training without being able to book guys, without being able to do that stuff. So this one's going to be a little harder. You're going to have to level up a bunch of guys. I can do that, but I'm going to need tomorrow's champion chase in order to do a lot of the work that's in the champion training. So I need to wait a day for the champion training, but I cannot wait a day for artifact enhancement. I've been waiting for today, but the big reason I'm doing it is for the fire night. The fire night's going to give me the equipment to sell to then be able to do the artifact enhancement here. So today we're going to talk about fire night. Fire night, I think, is one of the easiest ones to do, but I think could be the most difficult one to find a solo partner for. I don't know if it's possible to actually solo Fire Night. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. But I have a hard time believing that it's really that possible. That said, people say it is, so I'm going to start doing some research to see what I can find and see what I can do. But we're going to just do normal Fire Night today, and we're going to talk about that. So let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing we're going to do is what our daily stuff that we do every day is. We're going to go out to the clan boss. And let's see what we have out here today. I should have a key already. Why don't I? Hour? Okay. Brutal. Come on, give us some keys, guys. Give us some keys. That's not keys. Give us some shards. No shards there. It's not like yesterday. Yesterday was a fantastic day. I mean, like really good, fantastic. Nightmare. Come on. There's no shards there. Come on, give me some shards. Oh, a sacred from Nightmare. Oh, if I get this is going to be a good day. No. Another sacred. Today, another 2 sacred day. Holy shnikes. This is going to be a good day. And I also have Void for my Ultra Nightmare team. That never happens. 140. That's what I've been looking for. I did a bunch of upgrades to my guys. But I haven't been able to test it on Void. I tested it on Void, 140. Gotta like that. Gotta like that. So, we can't. Fire Night just came up, literally like seconds ago. Came up. We're gonna need 2250 for getting the shards for him. So we're definitely gonna get that today. But we're gonna discuss the Fire Night and look at how Fire Night works. So first off, everybody knows Fire Night. Everybody's gone up against it. Oh, and ×2 in the regen gear, which is awesome. This is awesome. Once again, if you've seen my videos, I talk about what stage is best. Seriously, 20 to 24 is the best. 20 and 24 tend to be the best. But I like 21. Because the drop rates tend to favor a little more than 20, but 20 tends to give you more tournament points per round, or actually the most tournament points per round. Let's see what we have here for 20. Green is good against red, so I have Newt, and then I'm going to be weak against everything. I just don't. I'm going to go in the green because here Newt is neutral, but everybody else is strong. But I suppose we could just, let's take a peek and see what we have here. Definitely got to keep her. She's got to keep her. So that means we need to trade out Bunny Boy. And I thought I have, oh, she's blue. No. Let's see. Do I have anybody else in the green that would be a good match? No. No. Let's go back to Razelvarg and let's just go to stage 21. So, the reason that everybody's out here, so because everybody's aware of it, Acrizia just hits hard, no matter whether the shield's up or down. Acrizia hits hard. Acrizia's on here because Acrizia hits hard. Newt is in here because Newt hits hard. Razelvarg increases the speed of everybody. And these two guys here hit a bunch of times. So does Newt to bring down the shield. And she takes away turn meter. And she increases our turn meter. So we are in a good place. I think a Fire Knight is the king of turn meter, and where we really need to take advantage of turn meter. So I'm just going to do one run here real quick to show it to you. If I were trying to level people up, I would take off super raids, but because we don't care about that. We're going to turn the super raids on, and we're going to give her a go. Now, the slowest part that I have here on this team, and it does take a while, is getting past the waves. But as you can see, Newt and Acrizia really, even though they're max HP and these guys aren't the biggest HP guys, they take these guys out pretty fast. Not super fast. I'm not a 40-second team like I've seen out there. I'm sure that if I put in, can't even think of her name. She's the wave clear lady. I'm sure I could do better. But that said, I can't complain about this. I mean, it's not great, but it's not horrible. I mean, everybody is being pretty well suppressed. And no one's taken a turn yet against me. Now on fire, when I get to the actual Fire Knight himself, he will take a turn, but I believe he only gets one turn, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, here we go. Fire Knight. You see that took 11,000 chunk out of him, even with his shield up. Now comes the keeping the turn meter down. Yeah, Fire Knight isn't even going to get a turn. We just keep decreasing the turn meter between Newt and Allure. And between Newt and Acrizia, we keep the we bring down big chunks of health. And there we go, 225. The entire team didn't even get a turn. Between Allure, Lady Kimmy, and Newt, they keep that turn meter just down to nothing. Let's go back to the Bastion and let's take a peek at our setups. These are guys that I use for other things. I don't use them for. These are not set up for Fire Knight. These are set up for other areas. Razelvarg is set up for just general mayhem. I don't use them in a specific team, but I have them in the support tree that I can use them for clan boss if I want to use them for clan boss, because my plan is to one day come over to clan boss. I like Helm Smasher. Ignoring the defense really helps. That said, it doesn't work on clan boss as well as other areas. So I do have them set up for clan boss, but I would just change this mastery over to War Master if I were to make him a clan boss guy. The next guy is Newt. Newt is 100% set up for clan boss. We have the retaliation for anybody anytime they put out a stun. And we have the War Master. So he's hitting like a truck and he's doing the best he can. Newt is seriously one of my nukers. Whoops, I didn't mean to close that. Newt is one of my nukers, and the other one is Acrizia. Acrizia is once again set up for. Actually, he's not set up for clan boss. Newt is set up for Hydra. And I actually have him set up in a form that I can use him for clan boss, so he doesn't affect clan boss at all if I needed him for clan boss. And Acrizia, once again, just sheer nuke. There's nothing more to Acrizia's grouping other than nuke. The rest of them, Lady Kimmy, she's set up for, as you can see here, she's set up to speed everything up. Even though she has War Master on her, she doesn't hit for shit. But it's better to get a little bit of bonus damage here with, because she's going to do the only thing she has in her skills, not skills, the only thing she has in her stats, she has crit rate at 19. Oh, this is Lady Kimmy, wrong person. I was gonna say the only thing she has is no, Lady Kimmy does hit a little bit, but she's good. The last person we're going to talk about here is Allure. This is the one I meant to show. Allure does so little damage that it's not even worth. I don't want to say it's not worth mentioning, but it's. If you look at her stats, you can say the only thing she has is crit rate at 103. I didn't even pay attention to her crit damage. I just put a crit rate and accuracy and speed. Of course, her speed is nothing to be excited about. It's only 162. I could definitely get this higher. But my goal was to get this accuracy in this up high enough So that way she can just keep that turn meter down, because her skill here attacks 3 times at random and decreases the turn meter by 25% on each critical hit. She's going to do 100% critical hit. So guess what? She's going to be taking away that turn meter every single time. So that is my team. That's how I'm set up. And we got our first little chunk of Fire Knight, so we can see what we're going to do per turn. Approximately, we're doing 40 per turn. 2250 divided by 40. Calculator. 2250 divided by 40. Yes, I know I can't. I could probably do this in my head if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. 56. Let's say 57 runs. So I'm going to, just because of the interest of conserving as much energy as I can, I'm going to hit her off with 50 runs. Let's go 55 runs. And see where we sit after 55 runs. And once again, I should be able to do this. I have super raids on. We do 55 runs. We're going to use gems. I click on everything here. You do not want to turn on gear selling. You sell your gear, you don't get your points for your tournament. So let's start up the multi-battles, and that's 110 minutes, so that's 2 hours. So by 8 o'clock in the morning, I should be in a good place. So anyways, I'm good. I'll talk to you guys later. You guys have a great day. This is Setters, or Leon from Setters. As I said, better known from my clanmates as Setters. Signing off. You guys have a great day, and today's Clan Boss Day that we're talking about the Clan Boss. So hopefully you pulled something out of this. It's not, as I said, this is not a rocket science thing. I'm sure that if you watched any YouTube at all, they would have led you down this path already. I just wanted to show you that it doesn't have to be all attack guys. You know, guys that do multiple attacks. Most of my guys that are on this team are single attacks. Kimmy's a single attack. Krizzy is a single attack. Razzlevarg's a single attack. It's actually more about turn meter, speed, getting your team in the right place at the right time. So, thank you very much. I'll talk to you guys later.